my name is Andrea and I'm a caregiver for my lovely mother. My mom is currently living with dementia, which is also known as memory loss. I use this channel to share tips, strategies, share my experiences that I gain each day along my caregiving journey. No 2 days are the same. Hence, I find it very, very important to build a community around caregiving. My channel is geared towards persons who are taking care of their loved ones and persons who are caring for others professionally. I love inviting others who wish to come on and share their caregiving experiences with me on this channel. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing, and leaving your comments. I truly appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Hello to all my YouTube families and friends. Thanks again for watching another episode of my caregiving series. I have none other than my daughter here with me today.
Hello.
And I specifically invited her on because she had a task of dealing with her grandmother while she was in Jamaica on a little vacation. And now her grandmother is back. She took her back, and I just wanted her to share with us today some of the things that she went through while taking care of mommy.
So where do I begin? First things first, when grandma got to Jamaica, she kept asking where she gonna stay. Of course, we were telling her that she's gonna stay at her house. She said that she wanted to stay with me, and I said, no grandma, unfortunately I can't keep you because I'm gonna have to take you to work with me every day. She said no, she don't want to go to work with me. Alright, fine. Brought her to the house over grandpa, and she started searching for her stuff. Was the first thing grandma started, and we were like, grandma, that is not it anymore. The things aren't there anymore because we shifted around some stuff, and yeah, so grandma literally just tried to tear down the entire place looking for all of her stuff.
And I got the calls daily. And because I was resting and taking a respite period for myself, I didn't even intervene. So I allowed them to handle the situation while she was there. I know it was tedious. I know one of the things that I have encouraged them to do was to get rid of some of her grandmother's stuff, that she wouldn't have that clutter to go back in. And let me tell you something, when people have dementia, a lot of persons, they love to collect things and they clutter. They love to, it's like clutter is like a playhouse to them, just like how, you know, a child would go on a playhouse. So once she got there in that space, she was like, I'm in heaven.
Not only that, she tends to put away her stuff, but when she puts them away, she forgets where she puts them. So technically she's hiding it from everybody, including herself. So that was another task that we had, where we had to ensure we had to monitor the stuff that she had and not give her too much things to put away, because we want to ensure that she returns home with her things that she went with. Another issue that we had was for her to eat, which was a little distressing, because when it's eating time, she, in her mind, she's not ready, and sometimes it takes 2-3 hours before she decides or she thinks that she's ready to eat. And that was a little stressful. I know with grandpa, he had that issue, and sometimes we had to talk her into eating, talk her into doing things or getting ready to go on the road or things like that. Sometimes we just tell her we're going on the road. We don't tell her where we're going. We just get her stuff ready and say, okay, here's the clothes, put these on after you get ready, and we just head on to where we need to go.
And a lot of times I receive the call as well to try to coax her to eat, and it took me some time to do this long distance as well, but I was reveling. I was having a good time laughing at the situation because
That was not nice.
Because they now understand, you know, how it is to take care of the person one-on-one for a while. And it was my little way to gloat at that time while resting. So the other part of it is that I asked Chrisanne to take her here for me because she can't travel alone anymore. Or we don't, not that she can't travel alone, but we wouldn't trust to let her travel alone because of her memory status. Nothing is wrong with her mental status, really. Her memory is what's the problem.
Yeah.
She's not remembering anything. She can have a good conversation just the same with you, so her mental capacity is intact. It's her memory that is not intact and it's fading. But she came, and you didn't have any problems with her taking her here?
The problem that we had was the morning to get her ready because she was ready to pack her stuff to come. We already packed her stuff and she just said that no, nothing was packed or whatever. Of course, we had to tell her things were packed, and I actually got some stuff from her showing her that these are the stuff that we're taking back to her new home. And it was somewhat of a challenge, but we got her calm and got her ready. But outside of getting out of the house, there was no problem, which was one good thing.
And the good thing about it, Mommy does love to travel, so she will drive from here to Timbuktu. and she has no problem. As a matter of fact, she probably will be the only person in the car
that is wide awake.
Staying wide awake. And we have seen that over and over
for hours of driving.
So that is good. But what I fear that we would have a problem with is back, her transitioning back into her room here in my home. But thank God there was no problem. So I don't think she has declined any more than when she left here, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
One of the things I would recommend going forward, and I've always been saying it, because of anxiety that it bothers her when she's supposed to go somewhere. Even if I'm supposed to take her out of the house, you will see her go into her room and she starts pulling down her room and she starts finding this and putting this and everything together to start packing stuff to go. I mean, I could be just going to the supermarket. It happened yesterday where she started putting everything together, and I had to tell her, no, we were just going on the road to come back. And we weren't going to stay overnight either. So that's one of the things, recommendations that I would do for her next time if she has to travel. Remember not to give her any indication. Just get her ready as if she's going to an appointment. You do the packing and everything will be okay. Chrisanne, thanks for coming on my channel.
You're welcome.
Before I go, I wanted to just leave a Bible verse with you. It's Exodus 20 verse 12, and I'm going to do the Message version. It says, honor your father and mother so that you will live a long time in the land that God, your God, is giving you. So we all need to honor our parents, regardless of the situation. I want to encourage you before I go to love your loved ones.
Love you,
love you in a way that they can appreciate and they can feel the love while they still can. I keep saying not everybody has the ability to feel that love. So if your loved one can feel the love, appreciate them and let them know that you love them. Love you again. Walk good. Goodbye. Take care until next week.
Bye.
We meet back here at the same place, same time. Bye bye.